This store just did over $500 in sales in less than 24 hours off of just $50 in ad spend. And I'm telling you this because everywhere that you look, somebody's telling you that you need $1,000 to start dropshipping. But as someone who's actually been in the game for close to a decade now and done over $10 million dropshipping, I want to give you something different. A complete system built for a $50 budget. And I call it the $50 launch loop, broken down in 5 stages: build, validate, position, test, and reinvest, where every single dollar in this budget has a job. And I'm gonna show you where each one goes. And somewhere in this video, I'm gonna hand you the exact AI prompts that I use to run this entire system. So let's go ahead and get right into it, starting with what I call the caveman test. Here's the only thing that matters before you build anything. And that's that if a caveman landed on your store, right? Could he grunt back these 3 things? And that's what it is you're selling, how it makes his life better, and what he's supposed to do next. And that's it. If a caveman can't grunt those 3 answers back to you, your store doesn't work. I don't care how long you spent designing it. These days, I mean, pretty much everyone's got TikTok brains, so there's no need to do all this extra work that most people don't even have the attention span for. So we're gonna be using our free AI store builder, because not only does it set up our store in less than 5 minutes, but it's built specifically to pass the caveman test with flying colors. And don't worry, you know I definitely got you with a link right below this video. That way you can follow along with me from the very start. So let me go ahead and show you exactly how we set this up. So once you hit that link in the description, you should end up right here where all you have to do is go ahead and drop in your name, email, and a password to get started. Next, you just go ahead and pick your niche. I'm gonna go with fashion and apparel for this example. After that, go ahead and select a couple banner styles that you like and then hit done. From here, the AI takes over and it starts building out the back end. The next thing it's gonna do is it's gonna prompt you to claim your store. So from here, just hit the button to activate it. And this is actually where we spend that very first dollar of our budget, as you're gonna be taking to Shopify to lock in the basic plan for $1 a month for your first 3 months. And then once you hit subscribe, it's gonna route you back to the builder. And then right here, you can just go ahead and select the basic store. Remember, every dollar has a job, so we aren't trying to spend any extra money here. Now here, I'm just gonna go ahead and click on customize my store. And in less than a minute, the AI is going to generate the entire layout. And look at this homepage. I mean, right out the box, it perfectly passes the caveman test. What are we selling? Nice clothes. How does it help? More confidence. What's next? Click shop now. I mean, look, there's an unmissable shop now button right in the middle of the screen. No confusion, no wasted time. The structure is perfectly laid out. So now all we have to do is just edit this for our specific product. So we've spent $1 so far setting up our Shopify account, and now we've got $49 left. And listen, what we do with the very next dollar might be the most important move in this entire system, but it comes with a catch, and that's a 3-day window. Waste that window and the dollar buys you nothing. You use it right and it does the heaviest lifting in this whole business. You'll see exactly what I mean in a second as we move on to stage 2, the bouncer. Think of your budget like it's a club, where every single product on the internet is outside in the line trying to get in. And look, we don't want just any product walking in, right? Nah, what we need is a bouncer who stands at the front to literally validate each of them one by one. Because listen, most beginners right now aren't losing their money running bad ads. They're losing it by building an entire store around the first product that looks cool or is trendy, instead of one that actually solves a real problem. Now look, the old way of validating our products was just doing it manually, scrolling for hours, digging through thousands of products, and just guessing. But when your budget is only $50, your time is the one resource that you've got more than money, but you still can't afford to burn weeks on guesswork. So instead of searching by hand, I'm gonna connect my product research software directly to Claude so it can pull real product data for me. And before you ask, no, this will not cost you an extra subscription, because Claude's free plan will actually let you hook up exactly one outside tool with no extra costs, which works out perfectly because one is all we need. Yeah, you'll burn through free usage faster than a paid account would, but that's exactly why I'm going through every single step with you guys, as there's zero wasted time and you can get the most out of your usage. So we're running this on Claude and it got wired straight into AutoDS, which means that it's pulling live TikTok product research instead of just making stuff up. Now, if you haven't heard of AutoDS before, it's my go-to product research tool that I use to find the data for every single one of my products. They have a massive catalog with filters and live analytics, which just tells me the exact winners that are performing right now in whatever niche that I'm looking at. And you can see that the connector's already hooked up now here in my workspace. So here's the trigger, and it's honestly just one line. I just pasted my prompt from the pack to run the 3-gate filter on the top 10 trending products in the beauty and health niche and provide an image of the winner at the end. And watch what it does. It's reaching straight into the AutoDS database, it's pulling 10 trending products, and it's starting to run every single one through those 3 gates, showing me its work as it goes. So let me go ahead and read a few of these as they come through. So first up, we have the electric ultrasonic skin scrubber. Now the margins are decent, but gate 3 flags it immediately for saturation. It's sitting at a 60, meaning it's just way too crowded on the timeline right now. So the ultimate verdict here is just to go ahead and kill it. The next one is the EMS muscle stimulator, which is giving me this same exact problem. Saturation is maxed out. There's way too many competitors running it with private labels, so this one's probably not going to be worth it, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this one too. So what you're seeing is that there are 10 products going in, but most of them are getting killed by the bouncer, but a few do survive. And out of the survivors, it hands me one clear, undisputed winner, the rechargeable electric callus remover, as it clearly passes all 3 gates perfectly, and the data on this one is incredible. I mean, we're talking about a product that costs around $5.50, and we can easily sell it for $31. That's a massive 5.6 times markup, which perfectly crushes our 2.5 times minimum rule, leaving us over $25 in pure profit per unit. Plus, it has absolutely zero saturation right now. I mean, there's only one track competitor, and Claude is pointing it out to give us an instant, visual satisfying demonstration, which is exactly the scroll stopping power that we need for our ads. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and ask Claude to pull the image so we can see exactly what we're working with, and boom, there it is. The bouncer did his job. We've now got a validated high margin product, and we didn't sit here and waste weeks of our time guessing. Now, that 3-day window that I just told you about is because this research software normally runs a monthly subscription, but through the link in the description, your first 3 days only costs you $1. 3 days is the window, and that's not a problem. Why? Because if you continue watching this and you follow this exact process, you should be making sales by day 3, no problem, and you'll have no issue paying for a subscription at that point. But again, that's if you do it right. So don't start heading out now, because we're close to tying everything together. Now, we've got our product, which then raises the question that every beginner asks me next. When somebody actually orders this thing, well, where does it even come from? Now, this is quick, but it's a critical stage, because this is another spot where beginners think they need money they don't. They assume they've got to go out there and buy all this inventory up front or pay monthly for some supplier software, and neither is true. We're gonna be using TeamDrop as our supplier, and it's where our product is gonna ship from when a customer orders, where we never have to touch inventory, and it costs us exactly $0 of this budget because you only pay when you make a sale. And look at how easy this is. All I have to do is go ahead and grab my product image, drop it into the search bar right here, and now it's gonna shoot out a ton of different options for me to choose from. Now, here's why this selection is this deep. These products are being pulled straight from Taobao, and that's one of the biggest marketplaces in the world, where a huge chunk of the products that you see dropshippers selling actually come from in the first place. And most beginners, they never even get anywhere near that source. They buy it from a middleman who bought it from another middleman who bought it from Taobao. And every one of those hands take a cut of your margin. So instead of taking the first price that I see, I get to compare options and lock in the best deal on my sourcing, where once you've actually made your decision, all you have to do is hit submit on your source request. That's it. Where this whole part takes no more than like 30 minutes. So yeah, it's really that simple. Now, one rule while we're here, and I want you to tattoo this one on your brain. Price your product at a minimum of 2.5 times what it costs you. Ideally like 3 to 4, but this varies depending on your competition pricing. So just to make it clear, if a product costs you $10, you need to be selling it for $30 or more. And that gap is what pays for your ads and leaves profit behind. And later in this video, when we actually do start doing real math on real sales, you're going to see exactly why that number decides everything. So look at where we are. The store built, the product is through the door, and now the supplier is connected. Where right now, $48 is still in your pocket. But if I'm being honest right now, our product page is a bit generic. And I know what we just said about our homepage just needing to pass the caveman test. And believe me, I'm sticking to it. But when it comes to our product page, the rules do switch up a little bit, and it's something that we need to spend just a little bit more time on. So stage 3 is we are positioning our product. And this one's called the silent salesman, because that's exactly what your product page is. It's the only salesperson that you've got. And if it's bad at his job, nothing else in the system can save you. And listen, I already know what most of you are thinking. AC, I've never written a product copy in my life. I can't do this. Well, stop right there, because I'm not asking you to do that. A copywriter would run you a couple $100s that we don't have. And writing it badly yourself would kill this whole test before it starts, because you never even know if the product failed or if the page did. So you remember those prompts that I promised you at the start of this video? this is the moment. I'm about to show you the exact prompt that I use if I was starting from zero, word for word, on screen, where it's gonna build out your entire product page, headline, pain point, benefits, how it works, social proof, FAQ, the complete structure, written for mobile in minutes. Let me go and show you how to do this the right way. So right now I'm grabbing the exact product page prompt from the pack and I'm gonna drop it straight into Claude and watch what it does. We're not just asking for some boring, generic product description. We're telling it to act like a real copywriter and to build us a complete mobile-first sales page. We need the headline, the real problem that it solves, a simple 3-step breakdown of how it works, our reviews, and an FAQ section. And now Claude is gonna take all of that and literally code a fully scrollable mobile preview so we can see exactly how the page flows. Let's go ahead and open it up. And I mean, look at how this thing is structured. It doesn't just list a bunch of random features, it's hitting their exact problem right at the top. It then breaks down how to use it in 3 simple steps so there's no confusion. On top of that, we've got a section for reviews and an FAQ block right above the add to cart button to clear up any last minute doubts before they check out. Listen, a professional copywriter, they would easily run you a couple $100 to map out a page like this. But you just built your silent salesman for exactly $0 in under a minute. From here, all you need to do is copy this exact text over to your Shopify layout, drop in your images, and now your page is going to be ready to sell on. Now, here's what I did for you. I built one of these for every single stage of the system. The balancers list that you watched work the door earlier, it's a prompt. This page builder, it's in there. There's even a prompt that generates you 3 ad angles, which you're about to see matter in a minute. And my favorite one, by far, is a diagnostic prompt where you just paste in your ad results and it tells you exactly what to fix and what to leave alone. The whole thing is a $50 launch loop prompt pack and is yours free with the link in my description. So go ahead and grab it because the rest of this video is going to make a lot more sense with it in your hands. So now the store is live. The silent salesman is on the floor and we're still sitting on $48 that nobody spent, which means we've arrived at the moment of truth, figuring out how to get total strangers to buy our product when they've never heard of us in the first place. Which brings us to stage 4. It's time to test, and more specifically, a lie detector test. Everything that we built up to this point could still be lying to us. The product looks right, the page reads right, the data says yes, but none of it is proof until strangers put real money behind it. Clicks can lie, compliments definitely lie, but purchases, they never do. So with $48, we are not trying to scale, and we're definitely not trying to build some $1 million campaign. What we're doing is we are buying one thing with this money, and that's proof. Proof that this entire test exists to answer a single question. Will strangers show real buying intent towards this product? That's it. Getting multiple sales are a bonus, but proof is the purchase. And the first thing that we need to do to be able to accomplish this is we need ads. And I already know the wall that you just hit. You're now saying, AC, I've never made an ad in my life. I don't even have this product in my hands. What am I supposed to film? And the answer is nothing. You're not filming anything yet because your first ads, they shouldn't come from your imagination. They should come from what is already working in the market. So instead of guessing what a good ad looks like, we're gonna study the creatives that are already winning in our product space and then build from what's already proven. So instead of guessing, we're gonna be using a tool called Ecom Boss. And since you guys have been following along with me, you can use code Alex at checkout to get a discount, and I'll leave a link for that pinned in the description for you guys. But now, watch how crazy this is. I just found a TikTok ad for our muscle stimulator that is already going viral, and it's getting insane amount of engagement. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the link, and I'm gonna paste that link right here inside of the ad decoder, where what's happening now is the AI is literally ripping the video apart and telling me exactly why it's winning. Is it because of the hook, the visual proof, the pacing? It's gonna tell me that answer and give me the exact formula to replicate it and do it even better. Now, normally you would have to pay a UGC creator a couple $100 to shoot a video like this for you, but we don't have that kind of money. So now that we understand exactly why this competitor ad worked, the next step is we just head over here to the AI studio. I upload the picture of our product. We pick one of their AI creators. Let's go ahead and go with Jessica right here and then hit render. And now in seconds, the AI is generating a completely unique, ready to run video ad using the exact same winning formula that we just decoded. It looks extremely real. It sounds real, and it costs us a fraction of what a real creator would charge. And now we just repeat this process to get 3 different ad angles, and now we are ready to test. So now that we have our ads back, the next step we need to do is head inside the Meta Ads Manager. And here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit create, and then now we're gonna be running a sales campaign. Now pay close attention to the structure because this is the whole test right here. What we're gonna be building here is one campaign with 3 different ad sets, and each angle is gonna get its own ad set so that the market and the data can tell us which one of these angles are actually working. Because if you would've did it the old way and they all lived in one ad set, Meta would pick a favorite very early, and then we would learn nothing about the other two and potentially miss out on our winner. Now, for the budget, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it at $16 a day on this campaign. We're gonna let this thing run for 3 days, which is going to spend that last $48 that we have. Now that we have the budget set, right here, what we're gonna do is we're now gonna drop down to the ad level. And here we're gonna upload our creatives that we just built earlier, paste in our primary text and headlines straight out of the Claude prompt, and then duplicate it until we've got 5 variations sitting inside each angle. So look at what we just built. We now have 3 angles, 5 creatives each at $16 a day, where all we have to do now is just hit publish and wait for our results. Now, the part of this section that separates the people who make it from the people who don't is honestly money management. When you only have $50, every ad has to earn the right to keep spending. And when something's off, you don't just guess, you read the funnel, because that's gonna tell you exactly where the problem lives. When you look at your ads and you see that you don't have any clicks, well, that's a creative ad problem, where the ad isn't stopping anybody from scrolling. Let's say you have clicks, but you have no added carts. Well, that means that the ad did its job, but your product page is leaking. Added carts, but nobody's reaching checkout? Well, then you need to look at your offer and your pricing. Let's say they hit checkout, but they still don't buy. Well, then something in that final step is scaring them off. Shipping costs, payment friction, trust. So to get this answer, you need to run one diagnosis, one fix, and then from there, just verify. But you can never change 3 things at once, because then you'll never know what actually worked. And that's the real win condition here. The lie detector was never about getting rich in 3 days. It's about walking out of the test knowing exactly what your next move is. Most beginners, they spend their first 50 and they learn nothing. You just spent yours and bought your answers up front, which leads us to our final section. Now, real quick, I do want to be straight up with you, because this entire video is built on a $50 budget, and I'm not about to play games with that. You could do everything I just showed you manually for free inside any editing platform. That option does exist. It works, and if you got way more time than money right now, take it. No shame in that at all. But here's why I still put this in front of you. Doing it manually costs you days, sometimes even weeks. And by the time you do get something edited, you will completely lose to your competitors. But a platform like EconBoss compresses all of that down into minutes. So yes, it might push you $5 to $10 over that $50 budget, and I'd rather tell you that to your face than to pretend otherwise. But in my opinion, it is worth every penny for the time that it buys back. But that's your call to make, not mine. You can go free and slow and lose out to your competitors, or go fast and spend a few bucks over and completely dominate the market. Both might eventually get you to the same place, but one gets you there a lot faster and gives you way more chances of succeeding. So let's say that the lie detector comes back clean. You've got sales on the board, 1 or 2 ads clearly are pulling ahead. And right here, this exact moment is where most beginners make the worst decision of their entire run. They withdraw the money. That first taste of revenue, and it's gone. They spending money on sneakers, food, whatever, and then they just sold their business's future for a couple $100. We're not doing that. But before we talk about what we do with the money, we have to be honest about how much money there actually is. So let me make it clear, revenue is not profit. Remember that pricing rule from earlier, the 2.5 times markup? Well, this is where it pays you back. Because after you pull out what that product costs you, that markup is the reason there's real money still left on the table. Money that has only one job right now, which is to keep climbing. Now I call this a profit ladder, and it's how $50 becomes a real business. Level 1, $50. That's proof you're buying data, nothing more. Level 2, $100. Validation. Here you continuously reinvest into the ads that showed you the strongest buying intent and confirmed that it wasn't luck. Level 3, $250. And this is all about consistency. Having purchases across multiple days and not just one lucky spike. Level 4, $500. Where now, and only now, you start thinking about scaling, putting a bigger budget behind it and getting fresh creative variations. Level 5, that's the profit mode. At this point is where you finally start separating reinvestment money from money that you actually pay yourself. And notice what you never do. You never jump a level because you had one good day. You just move up when the level that you're on has given you repeatable numbers, a baseline that you can genuinely trust. And I broke that entire thing down right here in this video on screen. So make sure you go and take a look if you want to go and see what it looks like beyond what we covered today. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in that next video. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.